Hello, and welcome to the Muskegon County GIS Introduction to the Muskegon County Drain System Viewer. My name is Thomas Van Bruggen, and I am the GIS Administrator for Muskegon County. In this tutorial video today, I will be walking you through the new Muskegon County Drain System Viewer. I will show you some features that are available in the application and take a little bit deeper look into how you can create a mailing list from a selected set of parcels that are around a drain district. So let's go ahead and get started. When you first launch the Drain System Viewer, you will be greeted with a welcome splash screen. And on that screen, you will have access to links to the GIS department, the Drain Commissioner website, and eventually some additional resources that may be applicable to the viewer. To make this screen go away, just simply click the OK box, and then you are presented with the initial view of the viewer. A quick tour of the viewer. On the left side, you are presented the legend, a layer list, a pop-up panel. So if you select features on the map, they will show in that panel. A search functionality, some more information including the about, which goes back to the splash screen. A base map gallery picker, where you could choose April 2019 aerial photography or some open streets or other available base maps as well. So the initial display shows the legend view, and as you navigate through the map, that legend will update with the zoom scaled symbologies that show up. So as I zoomed in on the map, you can see that additional features and layers are available. Under the layer list, I'd like to point out that there are additional layers that are not turned on by default, such as FEMA flood zones and contours. 10-foot, and then as you zoom in, 2-foot and 1-foot contours. Now please remember that if you turn on these layers, they are very large layers and it will take some time for those layers to display. So by default, they are turned off. Additionally, you can control how layers are turned on and off, such as the 433 drains, drain districts, county drains, and county drain districts. Independently, you can control all of those layers. You also have access to streets, hydrology, right-of-ways for property parcels, and then the parcels themselves, including, as you zoom in, you will have parcel dimensions available on individual parcels. Additionally, as you zoom in, you can see as displayed as part of the base map, we do have structure outlines as well. So we'll go ahead and return to a home screen zoom, and I'm going to collapse a few menu items and show you how to find a drain district. So you can use this search box up at the top to type in an address, an owner's name, a parcel number, or a drain district name itself. So today we'll just choose the Chaddock drain. And when I type it in, after a few seconds, it will pop up any suggested matches. If I click that drain, it will zoom to that drain and show you what's available there. Once there, you can click on an individual parcel. Give it just a moment. We're going to show up the pop-up panel. And you can find additional information there. It started showing there. What I also want to show you is how to select parcels for export into a mailing list. So now that we have the Chaddock drain outlined, I'm going to use this simple button called the Select button. When I go to the Select tool, it will show you the select options, and it'll initially tell you which layers you might be trying to select from. Based on the zoom scale of my map, I'm going to clear all of the layers for selection except the active parcels layer. Now, active is going to be shown in dark black. The inactive layer is in gray. And as I zoom in or out, you'll see that those layers will change. You can select off of either one, but it's best to work off of the closest map you can. So once I have my parcel selected, I'm going to choose my select drop-down, and I have choices of how I want to select. By point, rectangle, polygon, circle, line, or lasso. One of the most handy tools is to use the lasso. You simply select that, go to your map, left click and hold on your mouse, and you can trace the area you want to select. Now I'm going pretty quickly for this demonstration, but you can go as precise or as wide as you want. And if you need to increase your selection, you can do that as well. So for example, I'll select some parcels there. I'll zoom back out just a touch, and you can see that it has selected all of these parcels and tells us that there are 148 parcels selected. Once I have selections on a layer, I'll click the ellipsis button or three dots, and that will give me an option to do several things. I can zoom to those selected, I can pan to it, and here's where the power comes, is I can export these to a CSV file. So I'll go ahead and click that, and you can see in my case where I'm using Google Chrome, it puts the download file in my lower left corner. I can click that file, and it will use, in my case, Microsoft Excel. If you have a different spreadsheet program, it'll use that, and it will open up the spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel. You can see these are all the informational attribute items we have in those selected parcels. So the first row gives you the column headers and then all of the information behind it. All you would have to do from here is do a save as. Save it as an Excel spreadsheet. And once you have done that, you can use your program of choice, such as Microsoft Word, to create a mailing list from the mailing list processes. And that is as simple as it gets to select parcels for mailing notifications from the drain system viewer. You can also, with this view, create a very simple print layout, and we'll just do the standard print layout. You can choose a few different layout options and how you want to export it out. In this case, I'm going to do a PDF. You click the advanced, you can change some scaling and a few options in there. We'll just choose the defaults right now. We'll click print, and it will generate a PDF print that we can then download and have of our current view of the map. So we'll wait just a few moments. Once the little building box is gone, we can now click on that. And here is a simple map of what we had on screen, showing our selected parcels, showing our drain district, and showing what we had as far as feature layers on there. It also gives a date and time stamp so that you can now save this file by downloading it, saving it where you would like, and you are all set with your drain map. So that is a quick tour of the Muskegon County Drain System Viewer, including details about how to create a mailing list export. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view this, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us via our website, www.muskegoncountygis.org, and then navigating to the Contact Us page. Thank you, and have a great day.